everyone, and welcome back to the 38th part tutorial of how to model the island. This time I'm thinking about creating a little bit more features to the house because I don't know, for except the windows of course, because I'm lazy to show you again and again over and over the same thing, how to create this. I think it's useless, but I still want to add a little bit more details to it. So what I will do here is I'm gonna extend this part here, like so, from that part basically, okay, to cover some of that front with a roof. So how are we gonna do this, or how are we gonna approach this? Let me see. I'm gonna right click, choose faces here on top of this thing, and I'm gonna grab these. Okay, these faces. You know what, when I'm thinking of this, I may want, no, I will grab all of them. It won't look good if I wouldn't. So I'm gonna extrude these a little bit out to about so. Okay, and I'm gonna bring them down like that. Okay, so you see, something like this. I will want this to be a little bit behind this, so if rain is spilling on the roof, it will go all the way down there. And let's keep it that way. I'm gonna create legs here, so maybe I will take, I will create new legs. I'm gonna take a new cube here. Oopsie, create a new cube, move it towards here, and no, I ain't gonna use cube because this just will be a mess inside this area, which I prefer not to get into. Okay, so what we will do here is basically create something that will just support this from here. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Let me see. Thinking a little bit, takes time. Okay, I know what. I'm gonna take these, and I'm gonna extrude them as well. Okay, just a little bit. Let's extrude these out. Oh, sorry, I just said I want to grab these, not these. Hello. Nice. These, extrude them to about that, and I will bring these down as well. Now these, I can like right click, choose vertices, and bring those here. Let's double click on this, reset the tool. I'll bring them using this vertices like so, and I'm gonna bring this one to the same height. So these are not the same height, I guess. I'm not sure on which one to really rely on. It's a little bit weird. Let's try this that way. And then let's bring those that way. You can use the 4 view, I guess. It will be easier. Let's see. 4 view. These. Okay, I see the problem. I'm gonna select this one and no, this one is okay. So what do I have here? They all set at the same point, I guess. Just a waste of time to deal with them that way. Okay, these are okay. These are okay, but we do have issue there, so I'm gonna scale them, and that way I'm aligning everything. Now I will align those and then move them into position. Hopefully they're all okay that way, even if it doesn't look good here. Oh, I know why that doesn't look good. This one is going here, and yeah, that's fine. I mean, there is something wrong here. This is mainly these, but we'll need to grab them and align them with that, like so. Let's try to do this manually. Okay. Okay. Great. Not so great. Great. Okay. So I'm gonna connect this one here. I see that I need something to really put this in an angle. So multi-cut tool. I'll click once here and once here, and right click. So we have this face set. Press F8, bring it back to object mode, and I'm gonna right click, choose face. I'm gonna grab this face, and that face, and shift right click, duplicate face, press F8 3 times, control to unselect this, and this one I'm gonna move this modify center pivot. I'm gonna move it, at least for now, here. I'm gonna squeeze this a little bit. 1 second. Okay, sorry. So I have this extra edge here that right now I don't need it. This one, I need the angle only, so that's good. I'm gonna press F8 and then reverse the normals. Okay, press F8, bring it back to object mode. Right click, choose edge. I'm gonna grab this edge, extrude it, switch to move tool, hold down the V key, and snap this to here. Yeah, that's good. Extrude it once more, switch to move tool, hold down the V key, extrude it over here. So we have this frame here. Press F8, bring it back to object mode, and right click, choose vertices. Oops, sorry. Right click on this, choose vertices. Let's grab these. Edit mesh, merge. Hopefully they are connected. Oh no, they are not. This is weird. Alright. Gotcha. Let's grab these two bodies and move them here. Guys, I had to do something. Okay, so I'm gonna connect them with the merge like so. No, it doesn't work that way for some reason. Let's grab these, edit mesh, merge, these, edit mesh, merge. Let's test this. Great. Alright, that's good. Press F8, bring it back to object mode. Gonna click edit. Let's see. I'll click on this edge here. Extrude it. Like so. No, that's not good. I'm gonna apply fill hole for it. Okay. So double click on it, edit mesh, fill hole, mesh, fill hole. Okay, do the same here. Double click, press G. I'm gonna add few edge loops. So one edge loop will be exactly, oopsie. We want to add one edge loop, so one here. Switch to scale tool, squeeze it like so, and move it over here, next to this body here. Okay, that's cool. Now we can go shift right click, insert edge loop. We can add one edge loop here, like that. Try to make a cube here, so it will be an even frame that way. Something alike, I don't know, like so as well. And we need one edge loop that goes through here to here. So this will be one harder one because it will need to go through here. So what you do, grab these and you simply move them like so, and grab these, move them like so. Okay, and I'm gonna move these to like so. Okay, press F8, bring it back to object mode. I'm gonna add few more edge loops, so let's add one here like so, one here. We can do even, well, I would want to add one here, but I'm not sure how can I do this. Let's see if I'll add one here and squeeze this. And then I will add one more next to it. Cube, again, trying to make cubes here, but somewhat to just maintain this. I'm gonna right click, choose face. Let's grab these faces, delete them. Let's grab these from the back, extrude them once, switch to move tool, bring them out like so. Okay, delete them, switch to target weld tool, and let's connect these each to its place. By the way, I'm on target mode. Oh no, this one over there, right? This one over there. This one over there. This one over there. By the way, I know that sometimes I'm dragging the tutorials a little bit too far, and I just want you to know that sometimes even I don't know what I'm gonna do this next step. So I'm opening Maya, or maybe sometimes it's just still open, and then I get into clicking record, and I'm just deciding on the fly what to do. So anyway, I'm gonna add a few edge loops to support all this structure, or you can leave it. Basically, you know what? You don't need to touch it. It should stay sharp for this. So we can add one here. I don't want this to be exactly here. We can add one a little bit here. We can duplicate this one, Control D, and duplicate it and move it over here. Okay, Control D to duplicate it once again. switch to rotation tool, move this over here. Now, of course, it doesn't have to be precise to this one. Okay, it can't be because this is not the same, but we will tweak this to be the same. Okay, so we're gonna right click, choose vertices. I'm gonna grab all these and simply stretch them over here to where this point meets, and then I will grab these only and stretch them to where they meet here, and then these over here. So because it's the same, basically it's the same level, it's leveled, so it's aligned, it's not leveled. You can copy this one now over here. So I will have these set that way, and we can go over and choose our hidden layer, which contain by default this one. See, this is why I'm keeping things. And let's see, I need like, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, about 7. Let's hope that I'm right. One, oh, this one is nice, but I need more than that. I need like 1 2 3 4. Okay, I will take all this section like so with these. Okay, I'm gonna do Control D to duplicate this, mesh, combine, modify center to pivot, switch this over here. I'm gonna rotate this 180 degrees that way, switch over here to this, switch. Let's rotate them. Well, not rotate them that way. I'm gonna just align them with the leap of this. You know what? I will leave some that way. I'm gonna set the foreview. I just want this point here to be at the same level as this. Okay, like so. And when it is, you know what? D. Click D and click this vertex. And then I will do a reset tool so I can really position this according to that. Yeah. Okay. I can switch to rotation. Hold down the J. No, don't hold down the J key. Okay, this is not correct. I need to bring this. Okay, so this area there is set. So maybe I can. Never mind. I'll simply drag this down. Okay, it's more like, I guess this is the only way I can go with it. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, alright, why not? I mean, it's peeking out, and maybe it's not like the best nice thing here, but we can cover it with something else later on. Anyway, or maybe, you know what? Let's just bring this into position. Sorry guys, I'm like off. No, I'm gonna keep it as I wanted, and that's it. So here, I'm gonna move this away here, and yeah, I want this area to stay covered. Okay, so I may extrude this to the entire. Yeah, let's do this. Well, I will have to connect them, I guess. Yeah, let's connect them. Why not? Let's grab this one, edit mesh, bridge. Let's connect this and that, G. This and that, G. This and that, G. And I will need to extrude this, so let's get rid of this one. Let's take this one. Well, let's get rid of this one as well. Let's double click. Let's click on this edge here, this one and that one. Extrude it. Switch to move tool. Hold on the V key so it gets here. Nice. And we're gonna take vertices here. I'm gonna take these vertices, shift select these vertices, making sure that I haven't selected anything at that area except those. Let's do edit mesh, merge, and right click, choose edge, double click on this edge. Something here is not closed. Oh, I have this double face here. I don't need it. This is the problem. And I have another one. Let's delete it as well. Okay, I don't know why that happened, but whenever I bridge them, this should have been deleted, and it didn't for some reason. By the way, I played with this mail script earlier. Probably this is the problem. Um, I was trying to find a way on how to... Why is that like so? Let's press 3. Oh, oh, I have some faces here. No, I don't want to see this. These? No. Okay, so what's wrong here? Trying to figure this, and I can't find it. Let me try this again. I'm gonna grab these. I'm gonna grab these two. Edit mesh, merge. Okay. Nope. Something is making issues here. Whenever you double click the edge, you can see where it goes, right? So that means that something is not wrong here, but something is wrong here at where those edges are. So edit mesh merge. No, guys, you shouldn't have merge. What is going on here? Why it's merging? Let's do them one by one. Apply, nice. Apply, close, 3. Okay, this one is not merge. So now I got the, what's the problem? Edit mesh. Let's use a higher threshold. So let's say 50. Click apply. Okay. Apply. So these were the problem. I can't believe it. It was in front of me and I didn't see it. Edit mesh, fill hole. Press F8. Let's take a look at this from here. I'm gonna grab only the roof, Control D to duplicate this before I'm gonna cut it. And I'm gonna apply the X-ray because I really can't see anything here. Okay. This line here is where this all starts. So it's important to make sure we know where this is going. mesh tools, edit mesh, mesh tools, multi-cut. Let's click here and then here. Let's move this towards here. This one here. Now, for some reason, I can't really see where this is going. So let's say here. I need to see the entire screen, sorry. And the alignment will finish here. I don't know. Let me check this again. Here. Okay. Okay, I can see it from there. It's not a problem. Or maybe I can't. It's not possible. Something here is not possible. I'm gonna press F8, bring it back to object mode. Let's switch from cut tool. Cut tool is not switching for some reason. I'm trying to understand why I can't cut it that way from here to there. Okay, bring this back. Yeah, I need to look at this that way. Mesh, edit mesh, multi-cut, mesh, mesh tools, multi-cut. Click once. Well, guys, okay, here and here. Let's put this one here. Let's put this one here. Doesn't make sense. If I cut it here, it won't be aligned if I cut it here. Should be cut here. I'm gonna go and try this. I know. One click here, one click here. Oh my god, I'm wasting so much time on this. Okay. Maybe this one a little bit closer. Maybe this one a little bit down. And right click. Let's see. This is bad. I'm gonna undo that. Click here. Click there. Move it here. Just about so. This is precisely nice. Okay, that's nice. That's good, not bad. So now we're gonna cut here. Well, from here over there, and then put this one exactly there. Put this one exactly there. Right click, cut this down. Good. Press F8, bring it back to object mode. Let's grab this, Control D to duplicate this. The reason I'm duplicating it is, well, I can't really duplicate it. I can duplicate it, but it doesn't matter. Let's rotate this. J. Like so. Eventually it will somehow snap to that. Nah, I ain't gonna do this. Let's grab this one. This is why we made it. Set settings. Let's move it. Well, 90 degrees I need to. Why doesn't go like that? World. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's at the same level, right? We don't need to do anything but bring them to meet these two sharpie edges. Okay, so it's there. All I need to do here is cut this. So let's multi-cut. Click here, click there. Put this one here. Put this one here. Right click, choose to cut this. Click here, click there. Grab this handle over here. By the way, this is called cut based on camera. Okay, right click. I think I can do better with this, so excuse me. You know, you can press F to focus and then zoom out as much as you need, but zooming out will maintain the camera straight to the subject, but not always at the best angle that you would like. So anyway, let's cut this and let's cut this. I'm gonna click here, gonna click there. Why do I have a carousel on here? Okay. Oh, this is the layer. Oh, I need to do this opposite way. One here, and I want to see that line there maybe, or maybe not. Let's right click and that's it. Cool, nice. Okay, that looks good, guys. I like it. It's also a nice cut. Everything here is said to be bad, and I'll tell you why. Oh, it's okay. Oh, let's not be so judgeful, okay? I mean, the tiles are not really sitting the same, and I forgot to change the angle for it because I'm very, very smart. So maybe I will need to cut it even more. Nah, I will spare you this. Let's bring the house roof. Let's click on this one. Let's see if it's all connected. Yes, it is. Control D to duplicate this. Switch to move tool. Let's move this all the way here. Can middle mouse click, hold and drag this over here while pressing V key. And then I'm gonna move this here and like so. Yeah, I may want to move this a little bit up. And rotate this a little bit. Okay, this is almost there. This is almost there. This is nice. I like the way that turns out to be. And I'm gonna mesh separate this. I'm gonna grab these three and delete them. And I will keep this like that maybe. Yeah, I can rotate this just a little bit. So I'm gonna grab them all. Let's just combine them. Switch to rotation, modify center to pivot. Set tool, object. Let's try world. Mm, like that. See this? It should be like so. And it should be more of like so. And maybe, just maybe, like that. Alright. I like it. Nice. So guys, this is it for this part. Sorry for all this bothering. Sometimes my head is not there, but I'm really eager to create more tutorials and add to this. So anyway, have a good day guys, and I will see you in the next part. Bye bye.